Presenting Darcy's unique hydraulic screen system, purposely designed to replace gravel packs in oil and gas wells. Endurance hydraulic screen, delivering pump-free installation, 360-degree wellbore support, sand control, flow control. Today's sand control challenges and the limitations of traditional downhole methods were the primary focus in the development of our screen system. Combining installation simplicity, completion strength and control is what sets us apart, even in the most remote and environmentally sensitive locations. Applications are widespread, from mature and depleted reservoirs to new frontiers, from deep water and shallow reservoirs to extreme HPHT environments, with benefits also reaching heavy oil, multilateral and injector well applications. Operators can benefit from positive wellbore support, mechanical strength and collapse resistance for high loads and extreme conditions, elimination of specialist pumping crews or additional downhole tools, realize savings on boat, helicopter, deck and bed space, whilst minimizing exposure to operational complexity, risk and cost. Deployed and activated in one simple run, our hydraulic screens are easily integrated with standard completion tools and rig practices. Let's take a closer look at how our Endurance hydraulic screen technology works. The screens are run to setting depth and deployed below commonly available hanger or packer systems. The system is balanced to well hydrostatic when running in hole. A high-pressure window is provided for circulation of fluids during deployment, preventing inadvertent activation of the screens. Upon reaching the desired depth, the hanger is set. Circulation capability exists prior to screen activation, and effective placement of filter cake treatments can be achieved. After running tool release and the circulation flow path is closed, internal tubing pressure can be applied from surface. An initial pressure cycle will shear out the internal sleeve, and after releasing this initial pressure, the valve will be positioned in screen activation mode. Surface applied pressure can now activate the screen by adding fluid volume into the screen activation chambers. The chambers are energized, radially extending the system to conform to the borehole geometry. This closes the annular gap and provides positive wellbore support, preventing the mobilization of problematic sands and screen plugging, removing erosion concerns and protecting long-term well performance. Activation pressure is locked into each individual chamber and will remain there for the life of the completion. Once activation is complete, applied pressure is bled off, allowing the sleeve to return to its final position, opening ports ready for production or injection. A secondary activation pressure barrier is now in place, and the sleeve is positively retained in place. The Endurance Hydraulic Screen Series is also available with capability for selective production or injection, inflow control and shut-off by mechanical means. With the screen activated, hydrocarbons are produced through the various layer sequences, through the protective shroud which is now compliant with the wellbore, through the filter media and the drainage layer which supports the filter media and allows for fluid flow under the filtration layer. Having passed through these layers, the produced fluid enters the flow channels between the activation chambers and flows down to the production port. Injected fluids flow through the Endurance hydraulic screen system in the opposite direction. With the screen activated and pressure locked into the activation chambers, the Endurance screen system adds completion strength that is capable of withstanding significant geomechanical loading. Taking system robustness to a new level, qualification testing has proven the system to provide mechanical strength beyond API base pipe ratings alone, with ISO hydraulic collapse of 6,000 psi achieved. Whatever your challenge, Endurance hydraulic screen brings simplicity, strength and control to your completion design. Production or injection performance is maximized, efficiencies can be achieved, and new possibilities explored for the long run.